Beloved child, I come to you not with fear, but with love that trembles through eternity. I come not with wrath, but with warning. I come not with punishment, but with presence. I am the angel sent from the throne of God, and I carry a message soaked in tears and wrapped in glory. Listen with your heart, for the hour of revelation is near. God says, a broken bar, I have heartbreaking news for you, my beloved. It's about your health. Your body is growing weaker, and the journey ahead will test your strength, but I will walk with you through every step, and my healing will reach where no medicine can. Do not be afraid of what your body is trying to tell you. The aches, the exhaustion, the strange silences inside your bones, these are not betrayals. They are whispers from the temple that I, your God, made with my own hands. Your body is not your enemy. It is your messenger. And though it may be weakening, though it may falter, though doctors may shake their heads in confusion or diagnoses, I have not left your side. There is something happening inside of you. Not just physically. Spiritually. Celestially. Your cells are crying, yes, but so is your spirit too, and heaven hears both cries. You may feel as if you are falling apart, but I must tell you something few understand. Sometimes breaking is part of building. Sometimes weakness is part of the path to power. And sometimes, the soul must be broken open through the body so that heaven may pour in its light. You see, the world tells you that health is only in the flesh. But heaven knows a deeper truth: true healing begins in the spirit. And I, your guardian, I am walking with you now, not to simply cure your condition, but to cleanse your soul from what has long weighed it down. Bitterness, worry, loneliness, fatigue of the heart, spiritual hunger that no food can feed. You've carried burdens too long, beloved. And now your body is sounding the alarm. But don't mistake this as abandonment. This is not your ending. This is your awakening. There is a sacred mystery in the way God heals. Sometimes it's instant. Sometimes it's through the hands of a surgeon. Sometimes it's through the quiet voice that says, rest. Breathe. Trust. And sometimes a broken bar, sometimes it's through the storm that brings you to your knees so heaven can lift you up. You are not cursed. You are not forgotten. You are being called. Called to listen, to slow down, to surrender. Called into deeper communion. Into holy dependence. Into sacred trust. Yes, the path ahead may include pain. But I tell you, as an angel who sees what the doctors cannot see, the pain is not purposeless. It is preparing something glorious. Not just in your body, but in your soul, your family, your future. I see days where your strength will surprise you. I see mornings where tears become praise. I see nights where you are wrapped in such divine peace that your heart forgets to be afraid. I see healing flowing, and not from pills or prescriptions, but from prayers that pierce the sky. From worship that shakes the gates of heaven. From moments when you finally say, God, I can't do this alone, and feel Him whisper, you never were. Heaven knows every diagnosis before a doctor ever speaks it. Heaven hears your heartbeat even when machines cannot. And heaven is not panicking. Heaven is preparing. Yes, God knows. He knows the tremors in your hands, the fatigue that clings to you, the pain that comes without warning. He knows about the report you haven't told anyone, the scan you're too afraid to read, the appointment you keep putting off, the way you smile for others while hiding your suffering like a secret. But child, a broken bar, you don't need to hide it anymore. Tell heaven everything. Tell heaven about the fear that wakes you in the night. Tell heaven about the dreams you've shelved because your body just can't keep up. Tell heaven about the medications, the uncertainty, the changes in your reflection that make you feel like a stranger to yourself. And then listen. For heaven is speaking, even now, I am still your healer. I am still Jehovah Rapha. I am still the one who knit you together in your mother's womb, and I am the one who knows how to mend what is unraveling. Oh, beloved, a broken bar, there is power in your surrender. Power in your praise. Power in the tears you cry in secret. Every one of them is collected by angels. None of them are wasted. You are not weak because you're in pain. You are holy because you still hope. I must tell you something else. There are battles happening in the spirit because of you. There are forces of darkness that wanted your voice silenced. Forces that wanted you distracted by illness so you'd forget your calling. So you'd lose your fire. But guess what? You are still standing. You are still breathing. You are still here. And that alone is proof that heaven is fighting for you. You may not feel strong right now, but your presence terrifies hell. Because you are marked, chosen, watched over. There is a divine plan over your life, and not even sickness can rewrite what God has written. Do not despair. What you are going through will not last forever. This is a valley and not a grave. This is a trial and not a tomb. And you will rise again. But rising doesn't always look like instant healing. Sometimes rising looks like waking up and saying, even if my body feels weak, my spirit says yes to God. And that, my dear one, is the kind of strength heaven counts as victory. Let me reveal what the Lord is doing even now. A broken bar, He is surrounding you with angels. Angels of strength. Angels of comfort. Angels of healing. Yes, I am one of them. But I'm not alone. Heaven has dispatched others. Some will touch your sleep. Some will guard your steps. Some will minister to your emotions. Some will shield your body from attacks you'll never even know came close. You will begin to feel strange peace. A peace that makes no sense to those around you. A peace that covers you even when symptoms flare. A peace that reminds you, you are not alone in this fight. Your healing will be layered. It will touch places inside you that you didn't even know were hurting. It will rebuild the trust you lost in yourself. It will restore the faith you lost in others. It will renew the joy you lost in the battle. And yes, in time, it will manifest in your body in ways both subtle and supernatural. But for now, I need you to believe. Not in the medicine. Not in the machines. Not even in your own body. But in the one who made your body. In the one who still holds the breath in your lungs. In the one who will never abandon you no matter how dark the hospital room, how sharp the diagnosis, how deep the fatigue. God is your medicine. And when the world has done all it can, when science reaches its limits, when the reports leave you weeping, He will still be working. Let me speak life over you now. You will live and not die. You will rise and not remain bound. You will hope again. You will laugh again. You will love your reflection again. You will be restored not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. This is not the end. This is a holy interruption. God is using this storm to recalibrate your spirit. To return you to the secret place. To remind you of the strength of surrender. To call you closer. Because He misses you. Because He longs to walk with you not just in healing, but in intimacy. So, when your knees grow weak, fall before Him. When your tears fall, let them become prayers. When you feel forgotten, open your heart and say, Lord, I'm still yours. And heaven will respond, and I have never let you go. Let every cell in your body hear this, you are not dying. You are being reawakened. You are not defeated. You are being refined. You are not forgotten. You are fiercely loved. You are not alone. You are surrounded. And you're healing a broken bar is coming. Not always as you imagined it. Not always when you expected it. But it is written in heaven's book and it will arrive. On time. In God's way. In God's glory. Hold on. Don't give up. Don't speak death over yourself. Don't let the pain become your identity. Don't let fear write your story. Let God finish what He started in you. You will be a testimony. Not of how quickly healing came, but of how you worshipped while waiting. Of how you believed when everyone else doubted. Of how you clung to hope when your body cried out in despair. And when you finally walk out of these healed, whole, and holy, you will not forget this valley. Because it was in this valley that God drew near. That angels sang over you. That heaven recorded your faith. That your tears became offerings. That your pain birthed a deeper power. So, breathe now. Let peace in. Let grace wrap around you. Let the angels sing over you. You are still God's beloved. Still God's warrior. Still God's vessel. And no matter what the tests say, no matter what the symptoms show, no matter what the doctors predict a broken bar, God has the final word. And that word is, healed. That word is, mine. That word is, alive. Now rise, beloved. Slowly, softly, faithfully. You are not alone. We are with you. Heaven is with you. God is in you. And healing, a true healing, is already on its way. Type 111 if you received this message. Comment I believe I will heal. Let this message echo across the earth. Amen. Beloved child of God, this is not a message of fear or judgment. It is a message of love, a love so deep it stretches across eternity. It comes not with anger but with a gentle warning, not with punishment but with the warm presence of the one who created you. I am an angel sent from God's throne, carrying a message soaked in his tears and wrapped in his glory. Open your heart, dear one, for the time of revelation is near. God has something important to say to you, and it's about your health, your spirit, and the journey ahead. God says, "My beloved, I have news that may feel heavy, but it is wrapped in my love. Your body is growing weaker, and the path ahead will test your strength. But hear this, I am with you every step of the way. My healing will touch places no medicine can reach. Trust me, for I am your healer. You are not alone in your struggle. Do not be afraid of what your body is telling you. The aches that wake you in the night, the tiredness that lingers like a heavy blanket, the strange feelings in your bones, these are not signs that you are abandoned or betrayed. Your body is not your enemy. It is a temple, carefully crafted by God's own hands, and it is speaking to you. These symptoms are not just physical, they are messengers, calling you to listen closely, to slow down, to turn toward the one who knows you better than you know yourself. Your body may feel like it's failing you. The pain might come without warning, the fatigue might cling to you, and the doctor's words might leave you confused or afraid. But hear this truth, God has not left your side. Not for a moment. He sees every tear you've cried in secret. He knows the fears you've hidden from those you love. He understands the weight of the diagnosis you haven't shared, the test results you're too scared to read, the appointment you keep delaying. And he is not surprised by any of it. Something is happening inside you, beloved. It's not just physical. It's spiritual. It's celestial. Your body is crying out, yes, but so is your soul, and heaven hears both. You may feel like you're falling apart, like your strength is slipping away. But let me share a sacred secret. Sometimes, to build something new, God allows things to break. Sometimes, to find true power, you must walk through weakness. And sometimes, your soul needs to be broken open so God's light can pour in. The deeper meaning of healing the world tells you that health is only about your body, about test results, prescriptions, and diagnoses. But heaven knows a deeper truth. True healing begins in your spirit. Your guardian angel is walking with you right now, not just to fix what's wrong with your body but to heal the deeper wounds in your heart. You've carried heavy burdens for too long, a bitterness from past hurts, worry about the future, loneliness that aches in quiet moments, a hunger in your soul that no earthly thing can satisfy. Your body is sounding an alarm, but it's not a call to despair. It's a call to awaken. This is not your ending, beloved. This is your beginning. This is God calling you closer, inviting you into a deeper relationship with Him. He is not punishing you. He is preparing you. The pain you feel is not without purpose. It is part of a divine plan, one that reaches beyond your body to touch your soul, your family, and your future. God's healing is a mystery, and it doesn't always look the way we expect. Sometimes it comes in an instant, like a miracle that takes your breath away. Sometimes it comes through the skilled hands of a doctor or the quiet wisdom of rest. And sometimes, it comes through the storms that bring you to your knees, so God can lift you up stronger than before. Whatever form it takes, know this: God's healing is always layered. It touches not just your body but your emotions, your mind, and your spirit. It restores not just your health but your hope, your joy, and your faith. Surrendering to God's plan, you are not cursed. You are not forgotten. You are being called to listen, to trust, to surrender. This is a holy invitation to depend on God in a way you never have before. The path ahead may include pain, and that's okay. Pain is not the end of your story. It's a chapter, a season, a valley, and not a grave. And through it all, God is with you, working in ways you cannot yet see. As an angel who sees beyond what doctors can, I tell you this: your pain has a purpose. It is preparing something beautiful, something glorious. I see days when your strength will surprise you, when you'll wake up and feel a spark of hope you thought was gone. I see mornings when your tears turn to praise, when you lift your voice to God despite the ache in your body. I see nights when a divine peace wraps around you, so deep and real that fear cannot touch it. This peace is a gift from heaven, a reminder that you are never alone. Your healing will come, beloved, but it may not look like what you imagined. It may not come on your timeline. It may not mean the complete absence of pain or struggle. Sometimes, healing looks like waking up each day and saying, "God, I trust you, even when I don't understand." Sometimes, it looks like finding joy in small moments: a sunrise, a kind word, a quiet prayer. Sometimes, it looks like letting go of fear and choosing to believe that God is still good, even when life feels hard. Heaven is fighting for you. There is a battle happening in the spiritual realm because of you. Forces of darkness want to silence your voice, to distract you with illness, to make you forget the calling God has placed on your life. But you are still here. You are still breathing. You are still standing. And that alone is proof that heaven is fighting for you. You are marked by God, chosen by Him, watched over by His angels. There is a divine plan for your life, and no sickness, no diagnosis, no struggle can change what God has written. Your presence in this world is a threat to the enemy. Even in your weakness, you are powerful. Even in your pain, you are holy. Every time you choose to hope, to pray, to praise, you are declaring victory over the forces that want to keep you down. You are not weak because you're hurting. You are strong because you still believe. The power of your surrender. There is power in your surrender, beloved. When you lay down your fears and give them to God, something miraculous happens. Your tears become prayers. Your pain becomes an offering. Your weakness becomes a doorway for God's strength to shine through. Every tear you cry is collected by angels, stored in heaven as a testament to your faith. None of them are wasted. When you feel like you can't go on, when the weight of your struggle feels too heavy, fall before God. Tell him everything. Tell him about the fear that keeps you up at night. Tell him about the dreams you've put on hold because your body can't keep up. Tell him about the way you feel like a stranger in your own skin, the way you smile for others while hiding your pain. God is listening, and He is not afraid of your honesty. He wants your heart, raw and real. And when you speak to Him, listen. Listen for His voice, soft and steady, saying, I am still your healer. I am still the one who made you. I am still the one who holds your life in my hands. He is Jehovah Rapha, the God who heals. He knit you together in your mother's womb, and He knows how to mend what is unraveling. Trust Him, even when the doctors don't have answers, even when the pain feels louder than His promises. Angels are surrounding you right now. Heaven is active in your life. Angels are surrounding you, angels of strength to hold you up when you feel weak, angels of comfort to soothe your heart, angels of healing to minister to your body and soul. I am one of them, but I am not alone. God has sent others to watch over you, to guard your steps, to bring peace to your sleep, to shield you from attacks you'll never even know were near. You may not see us, but we are here. You may not feel us, but we are working. And soon, you will begin to notice a strange peace, a peace that doesn't make sense to those around you, a peace that stays with you even when the pain flares or the test results come back uncertain. This peace is a sign that heaven is near, that God is moving, that your healing is already in motion. A promise of restoration. God has a promise for you, beloved. You will live and not die. You will rise and not remain bound. You will hope again. You will laugh again. You will love yourself again. Your body, your mind, your spirit, they will be restored. This restoration may come in stages, layer by layer, but it is coming. It is written in heaven's book, sealed by God's love, and no force in the universe can stop it. This is not the end of your story. It is a holy interruption, a moment when God is recalibrating your heart, drawing you back to the secret place where you and He meet. He misses you. He longs to walk with you, not just in healing but in closeness. He wants your trust, your worship, your surrender. And when you give Him these things, He gives you something greater, Himself. Rising through the valley, this valley you're in at this season of struggle, is not your grave. It's a place of refining, a place where God is shaping you into something new. You will rise from this, not because of your own strength but because of His. Rising doesn't always mean instant healing. Sometimes, it means waking up each day and saying, God, I'm still yours. It means choosing hope when despair feels easier. It means praising Him even when your body aches. Your faith in this valley is a testimony. It's not about how quickly you're healed but about how you worship while you wait. It's about how you believe when others doubt. It's about how you hold on to hope when everything around you feels heavy. And when you walk out of this valley whole, healed, and holier, you will carry a story that glorifies God. You will look back and see how close He was, how His angels sang over you, how your tears became offerings, how your pain birthed a deeper strength. A call to action, so breathe now, beloved. Let peace fill your heart. Let grace wrap around you like a warm blanket. Let the angels sing over you. You are still God's beloved, His warrior, His vessel. No matter what the tests say, no matter what the symptoms show, no matter what the doctors predict, God has the final word. And His word is, healed. His word is, mine. His word is, alive. Rise, dear one. Slowly, softly, faithfully. You are not alone. We are with you. Heaven is with you. God is in you. And your healing, a true, deep, eternal healing, is already on its way. If you received this message, type 111. Comment, I believe I will heal. Let this message echo across the earth, a declaration of faith, a testimony of hope, a song of victory. Amen.